For millions of Americans, losing weight, it is a huge struggle, and some people try working it off with diet and exercise, while others may opt for surgical procedures. Well, now there is new technology that will change the way you think about weight loss. Dr. Michael Dunn and Christine Bowman are here from MAM Exams to tell you about this new treatment and how it works. I have to tell you, when I first started reading about this and visualizing what was happening, it's mind-blowing, but it is changing the game. Dr. Dunn, what is this treatment called and how does it work?
Well, thank you for having us. The treatment is called Obalon. It is an FDA-approved gastric balloon. It was just approved just last year in January, and we're one of the very few practices in Arizona to offer it. What it is, it's a new tool that we have to combat that obesity epidemic that we have in this country.
It is an epidemic. We're talking millions of people who struggle with this. So you're actually holding the capsule that the patient will tell us what they do with that.
Well, this capsule, it's the size of a, as you can tell, it's the size of a very large vitamin, and the capsule's swallowed and it's connected to a very tiny little tube. Once it's in the stomach, we verify the placement in the stomach, and then we inflate it, and it takes up space in the stomach, and it produces satiety or fullness, so that you feel like you're full quicker.
And you did say it was a balloon, and this is what the balloon will look like once it is placed properly into the stomach. And how many balloons will a patient have to ingest?
So we do an initial balloon, and then a few weeks later we'll do a second balloon, and a few weeks after that we'll do a third balloon. It takes up roughly 2/3 of the volume of the stomach, and patients feel full quicker.
Okay, and Christine, you're one of those patients. You decided to do this treatment. We're going to look at some video of you ingesting the capsule. Describe for us what that process was like.
So it really was so simple. The capsule is dipped in a little bit of water before it's put in the back of the mouth. You drink a lot of water, you kind of gulp the water down, and it just goes down into your stomach. The question I'm asked all the time is, what about the gag reflex? Did you gag? Absolutely not. It was simple, and I don't think any of our patients have had a real struggle with that at all. I'm pretty sure they have not.
So you have taken two. So you have one more treatment to go.
One more.
And how many weeks have you been on it?
So about 5.5 weeks.
Okay, and you've lost?
12.5 pounds.
And what is your goal?
I'd love to lose 45 pounds. In fact, I know I'm going to. This is the first thing I've done that I really feel like is going to work for me. I know it is.
Yeah, and I looked at you when I saw you. I'm like, look at you. I can already tell you've lost weight because I have seen you go through this journey. Dr. Dunn, when you look at someone like Christine, who's an ideal candidate for this?
Well, ideally, it would be a patient that's got a body mass index of about 30 to 40 or in that range, and that equates to someone looking to lose maybe 30 to 50 pounds.
Okay, and that's right in the target where you are. So once the balloons are inflated, all 3 balloons, how do you get them out?
Well, at the end of the 6 months, we'll have the patient come back in, and we'll give them just a little bit of medication just to make them comfortable, and then we do a little endoscopic procedure. We put a little camera into the stomach, pop the balloon, and pull it out.
You say it was FDA approved. Is it safe?
It is safe. In fact, the Obalon's claim to fame is that they were the fastest approved medical device of this type that went through the FDA.
And once you get all of your weight loss off, you're going to do cool sculpting, because then you sculpt the body, correct?
Yes, there's always those little pockets that you can't diet and exercise off. And so cool sculpting then is part of this package just for Sonoran living.
Right. Do you feel confident? I mean, I can see it in your face. You know this is going to work. And doctor, you're confident she's going to get the results she wants?
She is. She's on balloon number 2, and she's well on her way to meeting her goals. In fact, she may even exceed them at the rate she's going.
And you work with a nutritionist. How important is that component?
Well, the nutritionist is absolutely necessary, because what Obalon does is it buys you time to relearn how to eat and relearn those skills to manage your hunger and maybe not go to food when things get a little bit stressful.
Right. And in 6 months, it's not quick. And I actually liked that it was 6 months, because you're not going to relearn right away, correct?
Correct.
And in 6 months, habits are now a part of your life.
Yes, the longest I've ever been on a weight loss program is 4 months, and that was a stretch, and I've never been able to sustain it this long. But Here I am. I'm going to do it.
And we're going to watch Christine through her journey, and you can as well on Facebook and on the website. We can watch your weight loss journey. She's going to come back when everything is maybe halfway and then at the very end.
Yes.
All right, so viewers who call in the next 24 hours, you are going to receive a $1,500 New Year rebate. Plus, you're going to get 2 free Cool Sculpting treatments. That's valued at an additional $1,500, but you do need to call within the next 24 hours. Ma'am Exams is located at 1684 East Boston Street, Suite 102 in Gilbert. That's just off the 202 near Santan Mall. To book an appointment, call 480-406-1236. Again, that offer is good for 24 hours, or visit obalonaz.com.